Hi, I'm here in the kitchen of Barbara Marshall, and we're here to discuss this week's selection, which is The Nest by Cynthia D'Aprix Sweeney. And it's a very popular book, and I think it was just sold as a movie. But you can tell us, why do you recommend this book?
Well, I think the book's very interesting because it's called The Nest, which is about a trust fund that was set up for 4 children by their father. And he told them about it, and he talked about it a lot. So they all knew about it. They all didn't know when they were going to get it, and it turned out to be much later in life than they even suspected. I think it's good to read it, and I suggested to my 3 children they should read it in case there shouldn't be any money left for them. They could know the potholes and the problems of a trust fund. It's a novel, of course, and the author is the first novelist to get $1 million for her book. The publishers all were fighting over it, I guess, and everybody upped the ante, and she got $1 million. It's the first book she's ever written.
But isn't her husband like a writer for Conan or something? I think she does have some Hollywood connection. But anyway, go ahead. It's very
Anyway, for a first book, it was really unusual. So it's 4 children, a mother and a father. The father dies. The mother remarries. Very important point. You'll have to read it yourself to find out what happens. It's the kids. One of them needs it. The other 2 don't. They would all like it. They decide what they're going to do with it. And that's how the story ends, is what they figure out what to do. Are they going to get anything or nothing? One of them disappears. It's very interesting. I think it's good reading. It's not slow. And it's very modern day time.
And is your book group going to read it this
month?
Yes,
we're reading it, and it's been #1 on the New York Times bestseller for a long time. I'm sure they're in production somewhere making a movie already. But it's a very interesting story about a family.
And is it a fast read? Did you read it in a
Yes.
day? Yes.
No, it's kind of a big book. I think it might be 400 and some pages.
Wow.
But she's a wonderful writer. You enjoy her conversational writing, her character studies. You sort of see all of these children when you're reading it. She's a very good writer.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your recommendation.